All right, time for some unboxing today. You know, we are a free, I got a couple things here. We are a free, and I do mean free club to join. And it's really hard. People expect me to put out really quality videos all the time, and I'm just on such a tight budget with what I'm able to spend on my YouTube channel. Hopefully that'll change here sometime in the future, but for the time being, it's kind of different. Today I got some stuff. We're going to unbox it to hopefully make my videos a little bit better. I started this video out shooting like I normally do, using the internal microphone in my camera, and a lot of mixed reviews. This is a patch cord that I'm going to need here in a little bit. I've gotten a lot of mixed reviews on this, but I was trying to get something, and not so much for when I'm in here, although I do get some echo sounds and it doesn't sound really great inside either. So I'm looking around and I'm like, I'm looking for wireless microphones, especially when I'm fishing, because if even when I'm here and I turn my head this way or I look down, it changes the quality and the volume of the video, and I'm just not real happy with that. It's got some noise level in it that I'm not nuts about. So I went out and I started looking. And I saw lots of different, wireless lapel microphones and stuff that were a small fortune. The standard apparently is almost $1,000 for this, what most people use, for as far as video. And let's face it, I don't know about you, but I don't have $1,000 to go out and spend on wireless microphones until we get a lot more subscribers. So please subscribe when you get a chance. I did go out, I checked Amazon. Amazon's got this, and it's a pyleaudio.com. It's, yeah, you can say professional, lavalier, but I'm sure it's not. Have mixed emotions about this. And I decided, what the heck, we're going to try it out. It's only, like, with the patch cord and the lavalier wireless microphone, it's 20 bucks. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of it. If I get a little bit out of it, hey, great. And if I don't, I've done a review. So we're going to try this out. I'm going to start hooking up. This is the EOS 6 or EOS 5. I'm sorry, T3i Canon that I video in house with, and sometimes out fishing. As long as I'm not in the boat. I'm bank fishing, and I'm hoping that it will give my videos a little cleaner sound. I'm hoping, or if not a little cleaner sound, when I'm out fishing, bank fishing and things like that, that it will give, because a lot of times I don't face the camera when I'm fishing, and I make comments and I have to consciously remember to turn around and make the comment to the camera, and that's not always what you want to do. In fact, I've lost some fish while videotaping because I'm being wacky rigging or something that I really need to concentrate on the line, and I'm turning around and talking, and then by the time I get there, the hit's already there and I'm gone. Topwater fishing has done the same thing. I've missed it because I've been, going that route. So I'm kind of hoping that this is going to solve the problem. I'm going to unbox it here in just a second, and I'm sure I'll cut up some of this video, but let's see what we got in here. This is what's inside the box. Here's the microphone part. It clips into this transceiver. What puts this power out, and it goes in my goes on my belt. And I've already dropped it. We'll see if it's broken already. This is the part that plugs into the camera. That's what the cord's about, because this is a 1/4-inch plug. And now I have heard that, and I may try it, the microphone itself on this, I've looked at all the reviews. The microphone on this itself is not very good from what I understand, but, the transceiver is not that great either from what I understand, but if you plug in a good mic or a better mic into this, it may still actually sound better. It also comes with the batteries. No brand that I have ever heard of in my entire life, so for the testing of this we'll use them, but I'm sure I'll replace them almost immediately. So, let's see. And we'll see if it gets any better. This has well, it's got volume, so it turns a lot. So we'll try it out at different volume levels for the microphone and things like that, and we'll see which works best. Alright, I've made some adjustments and tried to get this thing to sound the way it is. But this is what the quality of the sound sounds like when, you know, when I'm just using the camera. Tried to get this thing to sound the way it is. But this is what the quality of the sound sounds like when, you know, when I'm just using the camera. I'm going to take a little walk around the room, and I'm going to go about 12 feet behind the camera real quick. Let me see if we can still hear and what's going on. This is just talking in a normal tone like I'd be talking to everybody else. I'm about 15 feet away, actually, about 15 feet away from the desk and in direct line of sight, so hopefully I'm not breaking up or cutting out. I don't know if the sound quality is any better. I'm coming back. But if you're, you know, if you're just getting started, in YouTube, I mean, I don't know if this is going to work yet because I haven't listened to it yet. But I do know from just experimenting, you cannot open this thing up on its volume to the max. Just a little bit goes a long way on this thing, and so you just have to play around with your camera settings and adjustments like that. But if it helps, it's such a great advantage to be able to walk away from the camera and not lose that audio. So let me see what I've got. I'll come back and give you my my thoughts on the entire subject, and I'll be right back. Trying to figure this out and not sure where to go. So give me your thoughts. I'm not 100% positive. I watched some of the video and it sounds I think it sounds less noisy, but it sounds pretty bassy to me. Not that I don't have a deep voice, and after 25 years of, you know, being a DJ in my life, I pretty much know what I want to sound like. I'm going to see if I can EQ it a little bit, you know, in production and filter out some of the white noise, but it did seem to work. So let's just see, or I could just try and talk in a higher voice. No, just kidding. Jesus, you know, sometimes I try and make these things a real professional, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. You know, I plan on trying to do more things. I wanted to try and give it a decent review, and I mean, so far it works. I am able to walk away from the camera. You know, that part I'm going to like a lot. I don't know. You have to tell me. Give me some, leave some comments for me below and say, hey, this thing sounds like crud, I don't like it, or it sounds better, or it sounds the same, or whatever you think. I'd really like to know. I will probably keep trying to tweak this and see if I can figure out how to make it better sounding. But it's the Pyle, let's see, the Pyle audio, and trust me, you can't. It's the PDWM96 by Pyle. It is not super great quality. I'm going to tell you that right now. Just from, like I said, I was in the DJ industry for years, and I wish I would have kept some of my equipment. But when I sold the company, I sold the equipment with it. A lot of equipment. But just know that this is something for beginners. If you're trying to get some, you know, get away from the camera to where you're not slaved to it immediately, give it a shot. You know, it's $20 out of your, you know, out of your life. If you don't like it, move up. I mean, I saw some other ones that you know, were $200, $300, $400, $500. Then of course there is, you know, the standard that is over. It's about $1,000 by the time you get all wrapped up into it. I know this hasn't been about fishing, but hopefully we're going to make a little bit better channel out of it because of it. You keep your hooks wet, your stringers full. I'm Andrew Bebb. Until next time, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.